or complex than fiction. Most raptors were relatively small, and recent evidence indicates these dromaeosaurs, or swift reptiles, were actually related to birds and were covered in feathers.
It is a shock. You go from these scaly reptiles to what might, in an instance like Velociraptor, be this really angry chicken.
The angry chicken. It just doesn't have that marquee ring to it, but it does have the ring of truth, because feathers first appeared on dinosaurs. As birds evolved from dinosaurs, feathers became more substantial in order to be useful for flight.
There are very few differences that you could point to between, say, a chicken and a T-Rex. They have very, very similar anatomies, and that's because they have a common ancestor, and that common ancestor is not very far back in their lineage.
This split on the evolutionary tree between the non-avian theropod dinosaurs and their smaller cousins, the raptors, and the first birds, Archaeopteryx, can't be pinpointed in time. But the two groups, one that would never fly and one that would dominate the air, share many physical characteristics, including feathers.
The first sort of feathered dinosaurs that were clearly not birds were found around 1995. These fossils were coming out of China that had these really sort of halos of kind of feather fuzz around them, sort of very downy-like feathers. So it's not these asymmetrical, really modern feathers that most people are familiar with on birds.
More recently, Alan Turner made a discovery that extended this downy covering to more flightless theropod dinosaurs, velociraptors found in Mongolia.